Hordes of paperwork, governments insistent on acquiring new equipment, and the lack of details required for hospital necessities are a few hurdles Managing Director of Rayneau Group of Companies, Rayneau and his crew, were met with, which hindered the earlier completion of the St.Jude Hospital. Gajada affirmed that had this not been the case, the St.Jude Hospital could have been completed and ready to hand over since June.
When you have consultants on the job, they need to basically cover themselves. All approvals needs to be written. Everything that we do, it needs to be signed off. And because of the speed that we were moving, we actually did not have enough time to put everything in. So sometimes we had to stop to make up time for us to get it in. So that was a little hold up. Had it not been for doing all of that, the hospital would have been given up in June.
As it pertains to the medical equipment, he stated,
the medical equipment, where it is that we had an original list of medical equipment prior to starting the job. In December, we got a new list of medical equipment which we had to make major changes to, and because the order came in late, the delivery came in late.
Admittedly, no one could have foreseen just how fast-paced Gajada and his team would have constructed and be on track to completion ahead of the projected finish line.
I think what had happened is nobody ever thought that the hospital would have advanced in that speed. So what happened is they delayed giving much information, and when they had a visit at the end of last year, I think that is when they realized that things are happening and everybody started to move. But it is what it is. We are here and the hospital will be completed.
When questioned on whether St. Lucian's will have a hospital by the end of this year, this is what Gajada had to say.
You have a hospital building. I can give you the hospital building, but do you have a hospital? A hospital is a building with all the equipment and all the medical personnel to deal with patients. That's what a hospital is for me. So I am in charge of giving the building, which I will deliver. I will also give the equipment. The equipment will just be late, but it has all been ordered and it's all on its way. I expect to get the first 4 or 6 containers of the medical equipment alone around the 15th of October.
For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austin.